Alright guys, bringing you the tour on Bailout. Sorry it's been a while, but school and whatnot. Now, bear with me, these are newer maps, and I may not know everything about them. I think I know my way around them fairly well, but if I'm missing something, then I apologize. But just running back here real quick to start us off. This is, back at the end of the map, so figured I'd start here at the pool. Plus it's a pool, so that's kind of cool. But right next to the pool, we've got the building that provides a really good sniper position. The upstairs does have a couple windows. One overlooks the pool area that you can just come out here, take out people who are trying to sneak through, and that pool is also where a flag is in CTF, so it overlooks that. This window overlooks the parking lot where C is, and that door I shot at when I first got out there is extremely widely used, so if you have a sniper rifle, make sure you just keep an eye on that door. Moving over through this building, which is, I'm not going to say widely used, it really depends. Sometimes it's the most used, sometimes it's the least used. Different teams play different ways, I've found. Some people prefer to go one way or another. This is the way I prefer to go, though, so. Now, we run up the stairs, and that outside is, where everyone's going to be coming from, but you can come over to this room real quick, overlook the middle of the street, and, take a glance at, maybe see where people are. Now, this bridge is where B is, as you see, and it can get really hectic out there, especially with grenades and noob tubes, just everything that makes this game crazy. Now we come into the gym, the workout area. Now this upstairs area, not too much to say about it. There's some treadmills if you're feeling out of shape. Some TVs that don't work too well. I apparently couldn't decide on what workout I wanted. But more importantly, that window that I'm refusing to look at, apparently, it overlooks the parking lot where A is. That is where one team will generally spawn at, so it kind of overlooks their spawn. Now we go outside go into the lower level. This room only has the door that leads to that parking lot. Nothing special about it. Now, on this little box, it gives you a decent view down the street. The truck kind of blocks the view a little, so it's not like a perfect view, but it's definitely a place you can go to. Now, moving from A over to the next building, you can either take that way or come around this little side. Nothing special about it. Might be good for a little bit of cover, but that's about it. Same with that. You can either go that way or through this room. Sometimes you can use it for cover, other times it's pointless. Now this building, this is the building that door I was telling you was widely used at the very beginning. This building is what leads to that door. There's some toilet paper, or was some toilet paper, now it's holy paper. Well, I don't know. But windows out here overlook A. You come around, overlook B in the middle of the street. I guess that's not really overlooking, but you can look across to B. And you can get a pretty good vantage on quite a few spots, but that means there's quite a few spots that can see you, so you have to really watch out for that. If you feel like playing your game station, then you can just come over here. I don't know what I was doing. I apologize for that. Here's that door. You really want to be careful with that because there's positions that have good sniper views towards it, so you might die. I'm always a little bit hesitant to go through there. You get on top of the trash can, overlook the middle of the street, kind of get a view on that sniper window, and there's a staircase that leads down to the parking lot where C is. And this is where the beginning of the video started. And I took that long, crazy way to get to the pool. And we move back up. There's a bridge that goes from the building. Yeah. And we're back at the pool. Now, of course, if you don't feel like going around the edges, you can run straight up the middle of the street. Personally, I think that's suicidal. People are going to be able to see you from just about anywhere. But sometimes it's a plus. I mean, people don't expect you to do that. People expect you to run towards the side, so sometimes running right up the middle works. And if it works, I can't argue with it. Now, just real quick, a couple spots that you want to watch out for. This one's not a good spot at all, but I've seen people use it. Just, you get up here. It's a horrible spot. If you can't kill the guy who's up there, then you probably deserve to die anyway. But it sucks to go through the door. Now here's a jump. I don't know. It takes me a few tries, so I'll talk about it real quick. I don't know if they did this intentionally, or if this is just something they messed up on. But you get up onto the railing, and like I said, it takes a few tries, but you can jump out onto that windowsill. And this is something I've only seen online a couple times. It's not something you really have to worry about, but when you see somebody out there, you might worry about it a little, because people, a lot of times when they go out there, they'll use tag insertion so they stay out there. And if you don't know they're up there, they're gonna kill you a couple times. I mean, it's pretty annoying. And by you, I mean they're gonna kill you and some teammates. You should be able to kill them by then, though. There we go. Yeah, people come over here, put a tag insertion down, and they'll stay out here. Now, I don't want you guys to worry and think, oh, you can get outside the map. It's not anything like that. If you fall off, you'll die. I mean, you will kind of fall under the map, but you can't stay under there. You do die. It's a decent jump to catch people by surprise, but yeah, you can kind of camp with it. Anyway, this is just to make sure you're aware of it. It's not that great. It's good. It'll get you some kills. It's something you should watch out at least a little bit for, but it's nothing great. Now, if you feel like it, you can get on top of this little speaker and jump onto a pool table. And that's pretty much it. I could be missing a lot and I don't realize it, so again, I apologize if I am. It's a pretty straightforward map to me though, so that's why I really just didn't have too much to talk about it. Can't really think of anything else to say. So yeah, that's Bailout.